Yo, what's good everyone? Phil here. Just dropped the kids off at daycare. I just got to go do some post, and I thought I'd just do a quick mish to the thrift. So I haven't been having a whole lot of luck at the thrift as of late. But to be honest, the last time I went, I picked heaps of stuff up and it was for really cheap, and it's already gone, it's already sold. So I'm not going to bag the thrift today. Just going to go check it out, have a look around. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. It's always hit and miss with the thrift, so you win some, you lose some. We'll head out there and have a little look-ski. Probably just go to Vinnie's and Brotherhood quickly. We've got lots of listing to do, so need to go home, take some photos, list it. The boring stuff, you know. So let's do the exciting stuff first, get that out of the way, then go home and list. Day one. Start off in Salvo's in the toy section. So it's at the front of the shop. I see this little Peanuts toy, Charlie Brown. Actually, is that Charlie? Who is that? Not too sure. I quite liked it, so I kept it in my hand while I looked around, deciding if I wanted it or not. Pretty sure it was $3, so quite expensive, to be honest with you. Having a look through the toys here, there isn't really anything there. A couple of weird, odd things that I always pick up and have a look just in case. You never know what it's going to be, you know. Nothing in the basket. There weren't any plush. Headed over to the shoes. There was nothing great there today. It was a Monday, so Mondays are notoriously bad for thrifting in my area. So some bowling shoes there, some AMF bowling shoes. Someone stole them, then donated them to the thrift. Oh, sad guys. There was a Mitchell & Ness hat here, Cleveland Cavaliers. But they wanted a bit too much for it. No meat on the bone, so back on the rack. Looking through the clothes, I find a Manchester United. I actually didn't pick anything up from the store on this day. I don't regret not buying that, but probably should have got it. Would have done alright, being a football top. Probably even this jacket as well. I've got one for sale on my store right now, and it's pretty popular. It's got lots of views and a few watches. I haven't had it up for a day, so probably could have got some profit out of that. Looking here, but there's nothing else. I think the singlet was a hot tuna. Hot tuna? Is that what it is? Something like that. No, Big Kahuna. Pretty sure it was vintage. Old surfer tank from back in the day, but not enough profit in something like that, you know. If you're spending $5-10 for it, nothing in it. So I sold my first CD. It's the first time I've sold one. I never buy them. So, just for reference, if anyone wants to know, I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. You can get these boxes from Australia Post. I mean, you can use this or a padded mailer, but cardboard's better, isn't it? I think they cost like $1.80. And then you do stamps. It's untracked mail post. I don't know, she was explaining it to me. It's the first time I've done it. And it costs up to 125 grams, $3 to send, plus the cost of the box, obviously. And then 125 to 250 grams, $4.50. And 250 grams to 500 grams, $7.50. And just with stamps. You can just pop it in a post box. That's pretty handy, eh? Because I was going to do it on my business account with Australia Post. And it was, it's whatever they charge for just normal parcel, which is $10.95 to post a normal standard parcel under 500 grams. I've got a business account, so it's heaps less. I'm like band 4 or 5, I can't remember. And so you just, it's mad. So good way to save on sending something small like a CD. You get these boxes. I presume it's the same for DVDs. You must be able to get something similar for a DVD and send it untracked in the post as a letter. So yeah, probably less chance of getting damaged, but probably a higher chance of getting lost because there's so many letters in circulation, eh? So I don't know. Thought I'd share that. So, and I bought a book of stamps. Stamps are $1.50 per stamp now. Pretty cool stamp. Look, the orchids, special orchids. I don't know. Do people still collect stamps? So, it seems like a weird hobby to me. What do you get from it? Is it just collection? I suppose people collect the weirdest stuff, so I shouldn't judge, should I? Will I find a banger? My sources say no. Vinny's, my ex-favourite store. Still trying to sell this Guitar Hero, and they added another one there. I don't even know what that one is. Never seen a little one like that before. I don't even think it's for a console. Don't know, could be. But, I mean, I had a good look at it, but I didn't want it. Vinny's been real stale lately. Checking out the plush. That's usually full, almost to the ceiling of toys, so someone had been through that and dug something out. Have no idea what this thing is I'm looking at. Don't think it's anything, to be honest with you. No good. They're called the Fortune. Tell your fortune, shaky ball number 8 thingies. I shook it. I asked it if I'd find a banger. It said nah. Last stop, Brotherhood. Start off in the entertainment, CDs, DVDs. I spy a box set here, which I was interested in. I did a few comps on it. Wasn't that good. Stuff like this I thought usually does pretty well, but it must be real common. They wanted $10 for it. I think comps showed about 20, over $25. No good. Looking through the special rack here. Spire Super Dry. Bit expensive though. I think they wanted $20 for it. Too much. Not enough meat on the bone. Didn't have a very good Monday thrifting, to be honest with you. So, a few AFL things there. I don't know anything about it. I never buy it, so I'll leave it. Spotted this container full of Lego. So I went to go have a closer inspection and, well, I'll let you make your mind up on that. It's the next day. Feeling a bit more optimistic. Spotted a Voltron toy. It's not vintage. It's kind of new. I think it was a 2012 Bandai. Wasn't too sure. And a Furby. They're just asking too much for all this stuff. You can't make any money on it. Furby's overrated. Found this AFL Port Adelaide jacket. It's pretty cool, pretty retro. I don't think it's vintage, but it's definitely an older one. quite heavy duty, had 35 on it. Got to be some value in that. I ended up picking that up, along with a few other things. Had a few jackets for sale today. There's this Nike Golf. Probably would have been a good buy. I decided to leave that on the rack. I like picking up golf stuff. There's a vintage leather jacket here. Cat was the brand. I think it was pretty old. I regret not picking that up, to be honest with you. I think there would have been a bit of profit in it. All the jackets, they were asking between $25 and $35, which isn't too bad if you think you can profit on it. It's not bad at all, really, is it? What else is here? What's that? Don't know. Nothing, I think. Just going through them all here. Got to check everything, you know. Don't want to miss anything. Time is precious, so utilize it. Don't even know what that is. Some reserve grade rugby jacket. Spotless Quicksilver. She's a pretty cool jacket, man. Like Sherpa style. Real heavy, sort of woolly cotton. It's not wool, but yeah, pretty sure the whole thing's polyester, but it's a nice jacket. Should go alright. So I picked that up. Along with the Port Adelaide jacket there. Coming up to a jacket that another jacket that I buy. It's this old leather jacket here. It's like a suede with a wool. Is it wool? Sheep's wool interior. With lining. Really nice jacket. It's really heavy. I'm pretty sure these jackets are handmade in New Zealand. They're almost, I think they're one of a kind, so it could be worth a lot of money. I've researched it a little bit, and the comps I found on that brand are pretty good. So, pretty happy with that. There you go. There's the label there. Night Tailors. New Zealand tailor. Very vintage label, very vintage jacket. Stoked. Another jacket here, Champion. Very vintage. Not sure what year. Could be 70s, could be 80s. I'm guessing 90s. The condition's pretty good. I'd say this one here was the find of the day. Leather vest. It got me excited because I tried it on. And it fit me. And it's not really my style, but I liked it. As you can see here, I'm pretty happy with it. Checking myself out in the mirror. Number one douchebag. Number one. Yeah. So I ended up purchasing that, and I might keep it. Saw these granddaddy clocks that caught my eye because they sort of stand out in the store. I wanted to see how much they had on them, so I had a closer inspection. And yeah, look, they're probably worth that and more, but come on, you're an op shop. Next stop, Vinnie's. My ex. Just checking out some plush. See a Dorothy the dinosaur here. I already have one of these for sale. I mean, it gets lots of views, but I've had it for about maybe 4 months now and haven't sold it. Probably should have got it. It was only $6. There's a Roadrunner there too. Meep meep. Pretty cool, but Roadrunner's the ultimate cock tease, eh? For Coyote. A few Star Wars figures here. pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure they're missing parts. I think that he was missing his lightsaber, or it was broken. The 2012 figure there. There's another one in there somewhere. Darth Vader. Well, Anakin. Same person, ain't it? But yeah, his lightsaber was broken as well. No good. What year was it? 2012. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. Pretty cool figures though. Just a bit broken. Spot this thing. I have no idea what it is. It looks different. If I had a good look at it. I didn't comp it. Probably should have. It's probably something really cool that I've left behind, but whatever. There's a villains book set there, which I thought was pretty cool. No one ever talks about the villains and fairy tales. It's always about the princess, ain't it? Next stop, we head over to the Brotherhood. Just checking out some shoes here. I think there's a pair of shoes there that I get. Yep. I grabbed these New Balance. They're a 574. I've literally just sold another pair of these, the same size, and they were blue, but I think this colour's better, so should turn a profit on those pretty easily. They're only $7. Oh, sorry, $8. All shoes are $8 in the Brotherhood. Quick bite to eat. I think I got a pie. Pies aren't very good from this place though, even though it's a pie shop. Pie, no good. You don't want to listen to that Trump podcast on Joe Rogan? Bro, Trump's kind of cool, lad. He's just real. He's not pretending to be anything but himself. I like that about him. Anyway, he divides the world for some reason. You either love him or you hate him. Personally, I quite like him. Not because of his politics, just because of him. As a person, he's cool. So yeah, anyway, I gotta go to the thrift and catch up. Gonna get a strap or some more the Barbie. Back to the X. Spy a Hawaiian shirt, which isn't too bad a brand. It's not that bad. I should have got it. I think it was cheap too, but I didn't, so oh well. Then I check out these toys here. I remember I saw someone sell one of these, I think they're gold chrome Buzz Lightyears, but it was a bigger one for lots of money, and it got me interested. I looked it up, and yeah, even this little one does alright, but it was a bit damaged, so will I ever find anything again? Back to the Brotherhood. There goes that expensive Lego that no one's going to buy. It'll be there forever. Spot another Buzz. Just send you Vinny's, bro. But this Buzz didn't have his helmet, so this Buzz ain't worth anything. It's like the other one. Damaged, so no one will buy it. Some Meccano here. Know nothing about Meccano, but I presume it does alright. Seems popular. It's Lego, ain't it? Lego is popular. But I mean, even that, $20. It's robbery, mate. The Brotherhood. It's a weird layout in this store. Oh, that's right. I went back. I saw this Wiggles car. Anything Wiggles gets my attention. Wiggles is very popular in Australia. It's probably more popular in America, actually. But that was vintage, this little thing. It was from 2004. I almost brought it. Just a bit big. And if my son saw it, he'd never let me sell it. So that's just going to live there for a little bit longer, I think. Over to the tees, where I find a couple of vintage Lotto tennis tops. This one's a polo. I'm pretty sure the other one I find is a tee. But it's the Boris Becker range. Pretty happy with that. From the 90s. There we go. There's the Boris Becker Lotto tennis tee. Vintage. Should do alright. It's pretty much brand new. I feel like it's just come out of a packet or something. Because it still had see how it's got the fold marks there? Like it's been packaged. But who knows? Could have been anywhere. I've taken a hiatus from my day job. Trying to focus the next week or so just solely on eBay. Starting to get annoyed with my normal work. The work is pretty consistent, but I'm not getting along with people. I'm not blaming them. It's definitely me. I can be grumpy at times, I'm just sitting in my way. Like I don't like working for people anymore. Just like doing what I want to do, And in my industry, it doesn't really work like that. So you have to lick the bunghole if you want to get ahead, if you know what I mean. But so I'm just having a little break, just doing a bit of reselling for the next week or two and see how that goes. Salvos. Quick stop. Saw these Dunk. What are they called? Sky highs. That's what they are. Dunk Sky High. But they wanted too much for it. Back on the shelf. I forgot to record me picking all the stuff, but I got a few VHSs, some videotapes. These old ones there. I don't know what they are. Some Harry Potters, some original VHS, Simpsons season 2. Might hold on to that until I can pick up a few more seasons and sell them in a bulk lot. And these comic books, the Pathfinder Adventure Path, they comp up all right. Whether they sell or not too sure, but they look all right. Pretty interesting, to be honest. They were $5 each, so hopefully you get a return on those. And this NBA book is from the 90s. It's like a guide, player's guide. For the ex-players, Bucks there. I think I turned to a page with, is that Karl Malone? Jerry something. There we go, look, it's Jordan right there. So, yeah, pretty cool book. I might keep that. The Kim Elijah one there. Pretty cool coffee table book, that. This is a vintage Melbourne Storm training jersey from, did that say 2004 on the tag? I would have normally got this, but it was covered in signatures, autographs, and who knows whose they are. So I know you can wash them out, but I'm pretty sure autographs devalue clothing. So in the games cabinet, there's a PS3 in there, console, with cables and a controller. I was tempted on it, but I didn't end up getting it. It didn't say if it worked or not, but I'm pretty sure electronics, you can return them if they don't work. Well, you can. The thrift stores are pretty good like that. There's a set of microphones there. Microphones can be worth some money if you get the right ones, the good brand ones. Picked up these New Balance shoes here. They have the yellow Vibrant, is it Vibrant? The hiking tag on them. So pretty good shoes, I think. I might keep these ones though. They fit me perfect. And to go off those shoes, there's a hiking bag here. I was pretty close on pulling the trigger on it because I'm in the market for one at the moment. I want to do a bit of solo camping, just like hike into the wild and just camp somewhere. But I didn't get it. I just felt a little bit too lightweight, like it might tear or break or something. So I left it. I'll keep looking for one of them. It's the Icons or Tuconic, the WWE. That's the women's tag team, right? I had to look that up. I have no idea who they are. I didn't end up getting it. Only WWE stuff I like is from the late 90s to the early 2000s, the Attitude Era. That's my era. Attitude. What's that? Bear? Whoops, I pulled it off the hanger there. I did put it back on. I don't just leave clothes lying around. If I see anything on the ground, I'll pick it up. But what's that? A rusty jacket? Rusty does okay. If you use the right keywords, you can sell it all right. This jacket was sort of there. I can't believe it was there, actually. It was a Lululemon. I just think they put it in the wrong section, and not many blokes know what Lululemon is. And it's kind of hidden around the back of the store, so that was a good score. I picked that up. And there was a bucket hat there I picked up. One of those bear ones, like the Irish bear. I was going to buy that for me. I tried it on. It looked a bit funny, as you'll see in a sec. Salty Crew. I think that's a fishing brand because it's in all the fishing stores like Anaconda and BCF and that. And here I am trying my hat on. Number one douchebag. Very nice. So we got the Lululemon size 8 jacket. This was in the men's section. No bloke knows what Lululemon is, so that was just there waiting for me. Good score, that. Got the vintage Lotto tees, or polo and a tee. Boris Becker range. Tennis tees. Those are nice. The Quicksilver jacket, Sherpa style, the corduroy shoulder. That'll do alright. Some AFL stuff. Got some AFL stuff. The Port Adelaide Football Club, South Australian AFL team. There's a tag. Could be. I don't think it's new, but I don't think it's super old either. I'll have to research that. And Champion windbreaker jacket thing. I remember these were quite popular in the 90s. This style, I presume it's in 90s, but I've got a feeling it's older because that tag's an older tags. It's a cotton tag, so I'll have to look that up too. Yeah, this thing here, it's a very vintage, one of a kind. These are handmade. Knights Tailors. So that's suede and a wool interior. It's really heavy. I'm not struggling to hold it up, but it's heavy. It's got to be three, maybe 4 kilos on that. And we got these New Balance. The 574s. I've sold these before. Should sell quite quickly. They're popular. Good colorway. The last pair I had was blue. And they sold pretty quick for decent money. Got those for $8. Simpsons DVD. Season 2. Got a Lost World VHS. Should do okay. Got these. These are real old. I got them because they were old. 1987. The Visionaries. Knights of the Magical Light. Don't know. I never watched it as a kid. So I'm not too sure what these are. They only run for 30 minutes. There's not much tape in these. I comped them. They did all right. They comped up okay. So we'll see how they go. And then I got these Harry Potter VHSs as well. 2 Chambers of Secrets and Philosopher's Stone. Yep, that's right. VHS from the 90s, 2000, early 2000s, 2002. Got this NBA basketball. Be a good coffee table book. It's an official fans guide. So I think it just goes over everyone's like teams and players and some stats. I think the playoffs. I was flicking through it before as Michael Jordan and stuff was in there. So what year is this? 1995, second edition. Okay, but still a cool book. I almost want to keep that one, but I don't have a coffee table, so it'd be pointless. And then I found these Pathfinder books. Haven't heard of it before, but I sort of done a little bit of research and it I think it's popular. I don't know if it's part of a game or maybe it's like an adventure game or maybe a role-playing thing. But yeah, I think they're guides. Yeah, have to look them up. See if I wasted my money or not. They were $5 each. But I'll put the comps up right here. I think I got 20 items for around $9 each. So yeah, that's it for another one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.